Hello everyone, and welcome to the Global Online Academy. You've signed up for the course Applying Philosophy to Global Issues, which starts on September 3rd, and I will be your humble teacher. My name is James Spragans, and I work at the Gilman School in Baltimore, Maryland. You all are from schools all around the country and from across the globe, and I'm looking forward to getting to know each one of you well. Our course doesn't start for another month, but we can start the process of learning by introducing ourselves to each other on the discussion board below on this page. To break the ice, why not tell us something about yourself? First, tell us something which is true of you, which is probably true of everybody else in class. Second, tell us something which is true of you, which is probably true only of a few people in class. And finally, tell us something about yourself which is unique to you alone. Also on this page, you'll find a video which will help you set up your profile on Canvas, the online learning system that we'll be using throughout the course. There's one other video on this page which explains how to set up notifications in Canvas so that it will send you automatically messages about announcements, discussions, and assignments, which will go to your email or to your cell phone as a text. Finally, I want to introduce you to the course by telling you a little story. Now, we're going to be applying philosophy to current global problems like inequality, the refugee crisis, and mass incarceration. But to get started, we really need a firm foundation for our discussions by learning some important philosophical ideas. The discipline of philosophy in the Western tradition comes down to us from the first millennium before the Common Era, and it was born in the port city of Miletus on the west coast of what is now Turkey. At that time, Miletus was a Greek city-state which thrived as a port and trading center for ships that sailed from all over the Mediterranean. In the central squares of Miletus, people from different faiths gathered to talk business, but oftentimes the conversation would turn to issues concerning religions. For instance, a trader from Egypt might praise the sun god Ra, and a Greek merchant might claim that Helios was the god of the sun. A traveler from as far away as India might claim that Surya Prabha alone contained the light of the sun. Now, philosophy was born when thinkers sought to find a new way of explaining the world and its mysterious phenomena. They began by distinguishing between two different sets of beliefs. Nomos describes beliefs that exist according to the customs, traditions, and social mores of different regions, while physis describes beliefs that can be logically demonstrated to exist in nature and therefore apply to everyone, everywhere, and at all times. The first philosophers in Miletus thought about questions like, what is the basic substance of matter? Or how can we explain the mystery of change? Thales, who's described as the first Western philosopher, claimed that everything in the universe is composed of water, which can transform from liquid to solid to gas. Anaximenes claimed that everything was composed of air. And a third thinker, Anaximander, claimed that the element called the boundless was the basic substance of reality. This debate among traders in Miletus gave birth to Western philosophy. I'd like to think of ourselves, everyone in this course, as a visitor to a town square in the digital realm. We'll bring with us ideas informed by our local faiths, our backgrounds, our political views, and we'll gather together to wrestle with fascinating but difficult moral problems. We'll learn about ways we can change our own behaviors for the better, and we'll debate issues which may divide us. But our goal will be to find a way to reach common ground based on rational thinking, even if that means agreeing to disagree. In so doing, we may find new strategies to address some of the world's most pressing problems and make the globe a happier place. So, for our first discussion, after introducing yourselves on the discussion forum down at the bottom of the page, see if you can share an example of nomos, a belief that is local to your region, culture, and social tradition. Then share an example of physis, a belief that applies to everyone, everywhere, and at all times. Now, I'll be around all August, and if you have questions about the course, feel free to ask. And again, I'm looking forward to working with you throughout the semester. Have a great rest of your summer, and I'll see you soon.